She said plenty of times. She hasn't said anything yet.
Well, it hasn't suited her to say anything yet.
Charles, you don't understand. This is professional. Liza is a pro. It's what she's about. She's amazing. She's precise. She's got a mind like a laser beam. Telling Dixie is not her style. Too many unnecessary civilian casualties. This is between her and me. She hasn't said anything yet. She's not gonna.
That is incredibly naive.
I got cash money, and it says as soon as I nail this job, she's on the first plane out of here. And our dirty little secret goes with her.
Dream on, man.
She came back to Pine Valley to get even with me, not Dixie. She fails, she's gone.
What if you're wrong? What if Liza has a meltdown and tells Dixie? Then what?
Then I'll deal with it.
Charlie!
Hey.
Hi! I didn't know you were here. Oh. How's Cecily?
Perfect. I'm amazed she lets me hang around, which is just what Tad was saying about you.
Well, he better. I am one fine woman.
I couldn't agree with you more. You gave me my life back.
Hey, sometimes things work out.
Yeah, if you have a brilliant attorney.
Where do you see my bill?
That's funny. Losing Laurel could have destroyed you. Instead, it made you stronger, and it made you fight harder. I don't know how I can ever thank you for that.
Hey, we won the battle here. We didn't win no war.
No, it's true. I mean, fear and hatred is a constant. However, there's enough love and understanding out there to counterbalance it.
Fear and hatred sound a lot louder.
They could have squashed me, Trevor. But you won that jury over. Because they knew you weren't a hired gun. What you said, you felt in your heart.
Mike, about the stuff I threw at you before.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Laurel would be proud. And I'm honored to call you my brother.
You don't know what you're getting into there. Back at you, bro. Yeah, my kid's got a great uncle.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
So, let's party.
That's later. Right now, I got a class to teach.
That's right.
That's right.
Go to it. Well, Laurel, your big luck pulled through. I never would have gotten involved in this case if it weren't for you. Wish you were here to see how it wound up. Turns out your brother's an okay guy. Coach, wherever you are, thanks for prying my mind open and keeping my heart open, too. In God we trust.
Dimitri and Maria aren't prepared to respond. They need some time to process this.
Excuse me.
That confession took a great deal of courage. Now, I'm not asking you to overlook it or even to forgive her quickly.
Because I couldn't.
Well, you're here to express your feelings. Vent a little, if you must. But the important thing is to clear the air now while she's still here in a safe environment. better for her to deal with it now rather than months from now at home.
How do you feel about all this?
Darling, are you all right?
It's a disaster.
What is?
This family week, it isn't working, Myrtle. They hate me.
Oh.
It's me. You want to know how Erica's family week is going, right?
You know I do.
How much do I get?
Well, that depends on the quality of your information.
In every other room, families are putting the pieces back together. Dimitri and I have never been further apart.
Honey, you told him the truth, and that's what you're supposed to do. Now he has to let it settle.
I never should have let him come.
Darling, he is the most important man in your life.
Why can't he understand?
He will in time.
How can you be so optimistic?
Well, I
Myrtle?
just feel it in my bones. Look, now that you have told him everything, you have a chance to come together again. You did tell him everything, didn't you?
Well, of course I did.
She barreled out of that session with her husband and sister-in-law. Freaked.
Did you hear her say anything?
Well, I couldn't get that close. But things don't look good.
I'm sorry to hear that. Let me know if you pick up anything else, all right?
Look, tough as it may be, you are going to march back into that room again.
I can't face him.
Honey, you have worked too hard to quit. Now, come on, buck up. I mean, you're the one who counts right now. Look, this program has worked so far, hasn't it? And this is going to work, too. These people know what they're doing. You know, they wouldn't have this family week if you weren't ready for it.
You really think I can do it?
I know it.
Well, I hope you're right.
Go on, go on.
Oh. Well, it looks like we'll be running late.
So I'm gonna miss my plane.
Well, can you take a later flight?
Oh, I just hate being away from the baby.
I would certainly hate being away from my newborn for more than a minute. I really understand, and I am sorry, Maria.
Well, I will call and check in with Edmund, and that's okay with you?
Sure. Dimitri, are you ready to respond to Erica?
In Europe, the Germans pushed deep into Russia, threatening to capture all the industrial centers and the valuable oil fields. For a time, it even appeared they'd take Moscow.
What did the jury say?
Yeah, what's the word?
I got good news, and I got bad news. Bad news is, you guys are gonna have to work your butt off. The good news is, I'm back! Yeah! Oh yeah, Mr. D! Mr. D! Mr. D! Mr. D! Mr. D!
Dimitri, can you tell me how you feel?
Hi, there's just a lot of... I am having a hard time getting by the
anything of what I'm feeling. How could you do it? And then compound it with lie after lie.
Because I was terrified that you would find out.
What you'd become, what you were capable of? Now, I know that, putting blame on you is the wrong thing to do at this time, but I have no other...
Please go ahead and be honest.
I used to look at you, and all I could feel was love and joy. And now, when I look, what I think about is the deceit and the betrayal. And I can't distance myself from that right now. How do I feel? I feel sad. And I feel angry.
I'm so sorry. I can't go back and I can't change anything. But I can go forward and I can fight my drug addiction. And I can take one day at a time, and that's what I'm doing. And I hope and I pray that eventually you will find it in your heart to forgive me for what I've done to you. Forgiveness is giving up the idea that the past could have had different circumstances. I love you. I love you, Dimitri. And I'm sorry. I really am so sorry.
Look, I hate to cut out, but I got a plane to catch.
Oh.
And Cecily says, Dixie, read your email.
Oh, I will, all right, I will. And you tell her not to OD on the sun
Do
out
another
there.
half of it.
Oh.
Tad, you take care of this 1 in a million wife of yours.
I will, don't worry.
Okay, man.
You
Bye, you guys. I love you.
Bye, love you.
Love you.
Oh.
Hey, it's great news about Michael.
Oh, Annette, I have to run off to the high school, but I did want to tell you before you went on your business trip.
I'm sorry, honey. It's just, I don't want to go. I have to watch my back around Liza, especially when it concerns the affiliates.
Sure. Hey, you're going to score big out there. I have faith in you. Oh.
Yes, Tad and I are going on the same trip, but it is business and we're on different flights.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't see. Your vision is severely limited, Mother. This is not a choice, it is a necessity. If I don't go, Tad will make inroads with the affiliates.
Why did you have to get involved with them again? It's only going to cause us more pain.
Drop it, Mother.
Liza, why don't you want to make Tad pay for this? It's quite simple. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Tell Dixie you'll get revenge and job security.
Keep your vendettas to yourself, Mother. Keep your mouth shut and stay out of my life.
Well, if you're not going to make him pay, Liza, I will. Tad, darling, could I have a word with you?
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London, the rules of the home buying game have changed. Tomorrow, how to crunch the numbers and get the best deal.
Plus Chef Julia Child and Phil Hartman on tomorrow's Good Morning America. Next, will Cassie's interview with Carlo reveal his true motives? Stay tuned for One Life to Live, coming up next.